Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And that's a throw. Jordi Alba, coaxed out to the wing. Neymar looking to get on the end of this.
Goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona take the early advantage. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Tries a through ball. Neymar's cross. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Not this time.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Barcelona, oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Can he finish? It's loose, who's getting there? And the cutback. Has a pop! He has done it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And that has added up. Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Luis Suarez did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? And he's on his way! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Passes it through, gets into some space. Looks like a good ball through. There's the end of the first half.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Shell pass, that's the message there. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Now it's Neymar. And oh! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
4 in the game. Sticks it away! They are running riot here.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
How many more does he want? Barcelona totally rampant here. And it's Jordi Alba, played in early, and the header! No joy, but a decent try. Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
Pogba. PK tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that had to be more accurate. Luis Suarez. Neymar. And the finish! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Spoon forward.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pogba. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, they could break here. Aimed long and direct. There is the final whistle. Barcelona a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This evening we bear witness to the greatest fixture in European club football, a time for grandeur, glamour, glory. It is the Champions League final.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Tries to dink it in, thrust towards the front line. Joaquin. That's gone a long way up and away. Where to from here? Luis Suarez can shoot here. Luis Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Plays it out to the wing. Hurtles into the tackle. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tries a through ball. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Joaquin boots it upfield. Chip through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks like a good ball through. He's tried one! Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Now the pass. And the volley. That was venomous.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Brings it forward, passes it through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Joaquin. Luis Suarez looks to slip it through. Heads it! Goal!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main men that's doing the damage, it just grows the togetherness and it grows the spirit.
Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant... Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Barcelona have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Barcelona carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Jordi Alba into the channel. Neymar. Keeps everyone guessing. Is there any support? He might not need it. And in it goes. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Jordi Alba with a definite foul there. Gets it back.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And he's onside. Guardado can hoist it clear. Passes it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And he has been fouled there. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. Goes wide. Joaquin looking to get on the end of this. And the ball's come out! Boots it to safety. Well, that's where he wants it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Jordi Alba. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Jordi Alba. Pogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a through ball. Fires from distance. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Neymar did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Mascherano pumps it upfield. And that is that. Well, games like this feel like a throwback to the days of the one-club career. Not so much a match, more a celebration of a man who has given so much to this game. For him and his footballing journey, the final whistle here is indeed, sadly, absolutely final. How do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Palacio. Adriano. Gourcuff. Now it's Robin. Maicon passes it through. He's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Looks to slip it through. Joaquin. It's a brilliant interception. Good clearance and very necessary. Yaya Toure did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's Maicon. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
It's loose, who's getting there? Joaquin decides to play it back. Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Great leap! And oh! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Julio Cesar did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Gourcuff. Maicon. Boots it upfield. Neymar with the ball through. Tries a through ball. And the ball's come out. It's a goal! And they are disappearing out of sight. Julio Cesar reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way, and that losing feeling the other.
Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength? Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Lobs it in gently. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Arda Turan. Out to the flank. Jordi Alba has a swing at it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Now the pass. Really well taken goal. They are running riot here.
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Now it's Luis Suarez. And there is the genius of Luis Suarez! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Now it's Neymar. Gourcuff pumps it upfield. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Remy showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a loose ball. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, it was far from high calibre, Peter, and when you're shooting from that position, it needs to be just that, high calibre.
And that should be the keeper's. Yaya Toure. Candreva. He's long and forward. Yaya Toure. It's a long forward pass. Defence has got rid of that. Joaquin. Oh, that's neat. Chance! Hurtles into the tackle. Schweinsteiger knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Offside, I think? Yes, it is. And it's Turan. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A very skillful playmaker, Koke. Not the sort to get too wrapped up in his own game because he'll graft hard for his team, but he's capable of some very imaginative flicks and tricks. He's one to watch.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's a good-looking cross. Goal! Barcelona! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Oh, the cross was inch-perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Atletico Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Neymar. And it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Joaquin pumps it forwards. Joaquin. Now it's Son Heung-min. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Away from immediate danger. He's got away with one there. keeper's ball. Schweinsteiger battles to win it back. Torreira Carrasco. Now the pass. Passes it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Brings it forward. Looks like a good ball through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0...
Luis Suarez with the foul. Luis Suarez demanding a quick ball here. He's away! Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min has a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And they have themselves another corner. Barcelona with another chance from a corner. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Koke. Gabi. Aim forward. We hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Underway again. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Has a look and has a go. And he should have done better, and he knows it. To shoot! That's a half-decent try. Jordi Alba plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Jimenez gets good distance on it. And the volley. Chance, and he's on his way. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And surely that settles it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Schweinsteiger. Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Now that was quite some save.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Shears it out of harm's way. Looks to slip it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Schweinsteiger. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious.
Really well taken goal. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona totally rampant here. Pogba. That's been repelled. Schweinsteiger. Goes through the middle. Danger averted for now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba tries the route one option. Turns and goes back. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Keeper's ball. So that's it. It is all over. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away territory, a lead to protect at home. It is looking really good. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So it's down to business here. Barcelona bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. Neymar. Juanfran gets good distance on it. Joaquin tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Defence has got rid of that. Jordi Alba passes it through. And he's there to hoof it away. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Out wide to the right. Son Heung-min gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Who's going to make this theirs? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Lofted into the middle. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Koke tries to stroke it through. Son Heung-min. Chance! Is it in? Fires from distance. Koke gets his foot in there. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
That's a hit! There is the half-time whistle.
Barcelona will be relatively happy. They've protected their lead, and now the onus is on their opponents to start taking a few risks, which may play right into their hands.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Koke. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min floats one over. Away from immediate danger. Pogba. Arda Turan looking up to see who wants it. Can he find a finish now? Good clearance now, can they make something of it? It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Good challenge, he just stood firm.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Brings it forward. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Neymar. A chance! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Fran can hoist it clear. Now it's Fernandez. Barcelona with a lucky escape, one inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Has a swing at it! There's a goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Jordi Alba tries a through ball. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Arda Turan with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Clears it out of harm's way. Fran. There is the final whistle. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'm drawn to Arda Turan. Not always a player who'll capture attention by doing something extra special for us, but he's someone who does everything to a pretty high level, and he plays with great intensity.
Okay, interesting. Spoon forward. Arda Turan tries the route one option. He can get that clear. Arda Turan. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Decent hit and on target. Long and direct. It's a long forward pass. And he's on his way! This could fall anywhere! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Manolas gets good distance on it. Joaquin. Arda Turan goes for it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. How about it? Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Brings it forward. It's broken loose. De Rossi thrust towards the front line. Neymar. Surely. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Jordi Alba. Joaquin. He's had a look. A skipper's goal!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be...
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Jordi Alba goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. And out to safety. Joaquin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Florenzi.
Roma have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Joaquin tries to get it forward quickly. In comes the cross. He's dealt with that well. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries a through ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Into the channel. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well played, he saw that coming. Digne pumps it upfield. Plays it out to the wing. Whipped in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. Good clearance and very necessary. And the referee brings it to a close.